to the show. We are Existentialism. We play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I am the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist since March of 2020. I've written 29 albums, working on album number 30. Thank you. Everybody, good evening. Stalik, thank you very much. Ezekiel, what's up? I don't know who Turdy is yet. Thank you, Kenzak, or Kenzak. Cool, Jake, welcome. Liam, welcome. I don't know who Deed is. Sorry, guys, they're doing these at names. I don't know everybody, so. That's all right. The Dodgers, Phillies was the only team that was able to stop them, and Phillies fucked them up. Phillies fucked themselves, so. What's up? Space, what the fuck is up? How the fuck are you? All right, which one is Deed? Sorry, guys. All right, that was Ethos from Within Dark Without Light. We're going to do 15 songs. Going to go 15 songs. We'll take a break after the 7th song. Drums are a little different. I exert a lot more drumming than I do playing guitar. So it's not going to be a 4-hour fucking drum show. I'll keel over. But thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it. If you guys enjoy what you hear, make sure you sub the channel. Double tap your screen, guys. Our highest we ever got for a drum show is 50. Let's see if we can beat that. That works. Camping, huh? Nice. Yeah, make sure you double tap your screen for all the people who are into the room, all right? Thank you very much. All right, this next one is from the album. Let's do a little different than I mean, I'm gonna play the regular songs I play anyways. This one is called The Road to Hell. Thank you so much. All right, like I said, it's gonna be 15 songs. Take a break after the 7th one. Guys, thank you so much. This is called The Road to Hell. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Aiden, what's up, man? How the fuck are you? April, thank you. Stellic, thank you. Liam, thank you. It's all right, Aiden. Come back when you have time, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks, Stellic. All right. This song. This one is the closing track to Those Who Are Not Like Others. It's called Infinite Existence. All right, guys, welcome to the show. Don't worry about it, Aiden. Do your own thing, man. When you have time, then come in. Guys, make sure you double tap your screen, all right? We're Existentialism and play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist since March of 2020. I've written 29 albums, working on album number 30. This one is the closing track to Those Who Are Not Like Others. This one is called Infinite Existence. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, welcome to the show. We are Existentialism. Play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Our regular show is 2 a.m. All right. Thank you everybody for coming. Sorry if I don't recognize some of the names until they get rid of that stupid ad thing. I don't know why they're doing that. So whatever. I didn't change anything on my settings, so I don't know. It's something YouTube must have been doing. All right. Thank you guys. All right. This next one. Let's do. This is the closing track to. Not Chronicles. Might be the closing track to. What's the one after that? It's not Chronicles. Might be that one to. Pretty much. What's up, Grim? How the fuck are you? Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. What's up, Grim? All right. This one's called The Sins of the Restless Tides. Guys, make sure you sub the channel. Give a thumbs up, all right? Thank you. us the sins of the restless ties. That's actually a lot of fun. There's actually like 3 or 4 different timing changes on that, which actually makes it a lot of fun. I do random time changes, so sometimes it depends on what the song needs. So, what's up, Dad? How the fuck are you? Rio, what's up? April, thank you. Go for it, Grim. Guys, thank you very much. All right, make sure you guys sub the channel, give a thumbs up, all right? We're Existentialism, we play live on YouTube, we play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Since March of 2020, I've written 29 albums. We're getting album number 30. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it, man. Go to bed. You catch it another time. Sleep is important. Even I took a nap before I came on, all right? All right. Let's do... All right, this is called When Father Time Comes Calling. From Divine Manumission. Yeah, go get some rest, man. Make the late show later. All right, all right. What you got? I do what I can, all right? I do what I can. Guys, thank you. All right, this is called When Father Time Comes Calling. Thank you very much. All right, got, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 2 more to do, and then I'll take a break, and I'll come back and finish with 8. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Make sure you guys sub the channel, give it a thumbs up. We're Existentialism and play live on YouTube. Play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Since March of 2020, I've written 29 albums, working on album number 30. Dad, thank you very much. Everyone, thank you, thank you. All right, this one is let's do all right from Twilight Etudes. This is called Era of Sand. Guys, thank you very much. First time in 3 years since I played that song. I like doing this because I get to play songs that I haven't played in a long time. I can't remember all of them, but once I get started on the song, then I get the idea of where the fuck I was back then. So, woof. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Viking, what's up? How the fuck are you? Nice to see you. Nice, Dad. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, one more. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll come back and do 8 more. All right? He's doing better. I still fed him today, but he was able to eat some of the stuff on his own. They took him off the breathing machine, so that's good. He's not in the breathing machine anymore. All right, this will be the last one. For this set, do 7, and then I close with 8. You got it, Stellic. Take care, brother. Thanks for coming in. This is the last one we'll do for this set. This is called Blood Heaven. He is doing better. Yeah, he was able to sit up and eat. I had to feed him half his meal, but he was able to eat the other half meal by himself. So he's doing good. He's doing better. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right. All right, this one's called Blood Heaven. And then we'll take a quick break after this. I'm gonna have a smoke. We're gonna take a quick break, all right? Thank you very much, guys. All right, that thing's 17 minutes. I'm not waiting 17 minutes for that. All right, welcome back, guys. We're gonna do 8 songs. And then I will do a quick tour of the room and a quick toy show. All right, this one is from Nature Projection. This is called Pale Blue Dot. Guys, thank you very much. Make sure you guys sub to the channel, give a thumbs up, all right? Cool. Thank you very much. Cougar Land. I like it. All right, that was Pale Blue Dots. All right, let's see. Next one, let's do this is the title track of the 3rd album. This is called Twilight of Two. All right, guys, thank you very much. right, that was Twilight of 2. We got 6 more for you guys. Make sure you guys sub to channel, give a thumbs up. We're Existentialism, play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitar since March of 2020. I've written 29 albums, working on album number 30. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. All right, this one is from Portraits of Oblivion. This one's called Horizon Dawn. Thank you very much. Z, what's up? Liam, thank you. Guys, thank you. Yeah, I know. Total ass. What's up, brother? Hey! We have, I have 6 more to go, Z, and then I'll do a quick equipment tour and a room tour, and then I'll be off till around 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m., so. Yeah, go Google that. Maybe something on my end, but I don't remember fucking doing anything. If you find out anything, then let me know, dude. All right, this one is called Horizon Dawn. Ah, okay. Thank you, April. Liam, thank you. Side boob. Well, side boob I can remember. If you have a name like side boob, I'm gonna fucking remember that. So, all right, thank you. We have 5 more for you guys. All right, welcome to the drum show. All right, we're gonna do. Doofy, what the fuck's up? We have 5 more for you, all right? And then we'll do a room tour and a toy show. Ah, okay. Got it. All right. This one, never played live. We're going to see how it does. It's called Linear Design. Thank you very much, guys. It's the first time in 2 years. All right, thank you. That was Linear Design. That's the second version, so it's been like what, 4 years since I did that one. So, Doobie, thank you. Yeah, let me know how that works out, Dad. Oof. Thank you, thank you. All right. A little different than the main show. I know you can't hear the songs. Let me see if I can do something in the upcoming weeks to change that. We'll see what happens. Because that's going to be like another can of worms I got to open, so. All right, next one is, let me see. I'm gonna attempt this one. This one is has a lot of succession and changes. Let's see how well I do on this one. It's good for me too because I can refresh on some of these songs I haven't played in a long time. This one is from A Drift of Conscience. This is called Battering Ram. So we got 4 more. All right. Thank you very much. Well, thanks for trying. Dee Dee, thank you. Doopy, thank you. All right, I got 3 more for you. Z, thank you. Danny, welcome to the show. Thank you. All right, this one is called Liquid Isolation. the Liquid Isolation. Got 2 more for you. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Whew. Liam, thank you. Danny, thank you very much, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Let's do one of my favorite ones to play live. It's getting near midnight, so I gotta end the show before then for noise ordinance. The guitar is not half as loud as the drums when I play. Guys, make sure you guys sub the channel and double tap the screen, all right? Thank you very much for everybody that came to the drum show. You guys are awesome. Thank you. This one is from Divine Manumission. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. right, thank you guys. All right, what time is it? Yeah, it's near that time. I'll play one extra song for you guys, all right? Let's see if I can remember this song. It's relatively new. Let's see. Now, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do Conquerors, and then we'll end with Fucking Dead, okay? And then I'm off. I'll show you guys, give you a quick room tour for the people that never been in this room, and do a quick toy tour, and then I gotta go finish cooking for my dad to get him meals for tomorrow and stuff, so. Yeah, I know, 297 songs later. I always try to remember stuff on guitar, and I gotta remember stuff on the drums. The drums did come first, though. All right, this one's called Conquerors. Guys, thank you very much. All right, we'll do Fucking Dead. And then we'll do a quick tour of the equipment. And then we'll do a quick toy show. All right, guys, thank you very much. All right, this one is Fucking Dead. Just like we end the normal show with Fucking Dead, we'll end this one with Fucking Dead as well. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Broke a drumstick, so stick's broke. Time for a new stick. Actually, when I used to play shows, I'd probably break a drumstick, one stick maybe every other show, and sometimes every show, so. Playing live is a little different than recording. Recording, I don't hit as hard. When you're in the live, the energy and everything, you tend to hit a little harder, so. All right, this one's called Fucking Dead. Guys, thank you very, very much. Made it a little exactly after midnight. Let's do a room tour. Thank you very much. All right. Do a room tour. Welcome to One Dimensional Sound. Let's turn all this shit off. All right, welcome to the after show. All right. The sponsor is here. Here you go. All right, there you go. All right, that's the half stack crate. That's my bass. That's guitars over there. The studio is the Tascam 24 digital. Pedals are the Metal Zone and oh, you know what? I gotta plug in. I gotta plug in my. I'm gonna play a show for you guys later. I have to plug in 1 second. All right, that's the wireless, the Legato wireless. That's my main guitar. That's the one I usually perform. I'll probably use that one tonight. That's my newest one. That's a MH. Actually, that's the second newest one. That's the MH 1001. I might use this one tonight for a little bit too. This is the Black Arrow by ESP. That's the Gunslinger 2. You guys saw the drum set as you just came to the show, so all the stuff is Mapex, and then AAX and HHX. There, Crash, China, Crash, Splash, Splash. That's actually a China Splash. And that's a Crash, Splash, Crash Ride. Another China, hi-hat, Ozone, and another Crash over here. Floor times go across, down to here. 2 bass drums, none of that pussy stick bullshit. All right, my Ibanez Kiko guitar. I use Evans and Remo. Depends on which one the store has. Thanks, Butthead. Appreciate it, man. That's the Schecter Diamond series. That's my starter Jackson V. That's my first guitar I ever bought. That's the ESP 400. That is the acoustic. That one's another Ibanez, which I've never used on a show, but I should because it's got that cool little fucking sticker on it. That is the Schecter LTD 200. That's a starter one. That's the Existentialism guitar. That is a Jackson. That's my Warwick bass. That's my second bass. This is my Solar over here. That's the Solar guitar. This one's the Phillies guitar. They suck. And my main bass, which is Ibanez bass right here. So that's it. That's one-dimensional sound. So you want to stand around. So that's where I do the shows from. Wall boxes. We'll do the Transformer show now. This is Transformers. There's 2,500 Transformers. What's up, Slane? You just missed the drum show. I had to get off the air. I'm done by midnight. You can watch it later. I'm doing the toy show now, Slane. Nice to see you, buddy. Slane's from New Zealand. Great guy. Always nice having him on the show. All right. Transformers over here. Those guys are 2 feet tall right there. The 2 Omegas. A lot of you have been on the show, so I'm just doing a quick tour of the toys. Then over here. Thanks, Dad. Nice. The other show starts in about 2-3 hours, all right, Slane? I need to take a shower, finish cooking for my father and everything else like that. And I got to get the house ready. I got to do the garbages and stuff like that. So this is the newest one. That's Blitzwing. Fans Toys, Blitzwing. That's the brand new. Oh, this is brand new. Snarl. Legend Scale and Swoop. Hey. I'll show you the new shells I added upstairs. Thanks, Stanton. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. He was bilateral pneumonia. He just got over it. He's still very bedridden and weak. I've been feeding him the last couple of days. He can eat himself sometimes. And then sometimes in the morning when Susie shows up, Susie's the one that she's designing. Tracy designed the patch. Susie gets it made. So me and Susie have been best friends for about 13, 14 years. Yeah, I hope so too, man. 86 bilateral pneumonia. It's fucking crazy. So that's Susie. That's all the trips that me and Susie have taken through the years. So you'll see Susie sometimes at night with her boyfriend Alan. So that's Susie. And I added shelves upstairs now. I'm stringing a guitar right now. I might use this one as well. That's the Dean Exile that I'm currently stringing. I just got done stringing it. And then more toys up here. And then you guys, all the work shirts that I wear. That's why there's so many of them. They're mostly overkill. It is. It really is. This is only my... I added this shelf too. This is my only non-Transformer one. This is Star Wars. But I only like Stormtroopers and things with the mask because they can't get the faces right. So, there's more shit up here. And then I'll show you guys upstairs. I added a couple shelves, some fans toys here too. These are all Masterpiece. Yeah, all this stuff up here. These are all Masterpiece lines right here. That's another Blitzwing Star Toys. I wouldn't call it organized. It's fucking organized chaos. I don't think you could call this organized. That's not exactly fucking organized. I mean, look at this. This used to be an air hockey table. Does this fucking look organized to you? No. My Beast Wars collection here. All right, let's go upstairs. I added a couple new shelves. I'll show you guys that as well. Any GoBot. Suck a dick, Slane. All right, added those shelves. Those two over there. So, yeah, added those new 2 shelves recently. Started moving the toys upstairs. Some more Transformers here. So I barely come upstairs. Oh, this is Fans Toys Menosaur. I didn't put them together yet. Yeah, I didn't put him together yet. He looks really good, though. Yeah, but I started adding it upstairs now, so. Like I said, my parents used to live upstairs, but Mom passed away and Dad's in a nursing home. This is my snowboard. I have the Decepticon and the Autobot. This is my Evo board. Well, Transformer did buy out Tonka, so there is a GoBot. I'll show you that. But it's actually a Transformer and a GoBot. All right, so if you come downstairs, it looks like this. There's toys all the way over here. Come downstairs. There's where I perform back there. Cool. Well, there's another Menosaur here, too. This is made by X-Transbot. That's another one, too. He's 2 feet tall. I actually like him better than Fans Toys. That's why I don't know if I'm going to put Fans Toys together or not. That's another one. That's 2 feet tall. Excuse me. Then there's the mainline ones over here. There's another Menosaur there, too. That's where I sit and do all the lyrics and everything else like that. Literally, I get up and go on my computer. That's my life. Good life to have. There's more Transformers up here. Back there. Oh, this is the original Menosaur, 1985. That thing's old. That thing's older than most people in this fucking room. Yeah, the stickers are all wearing off and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the original Menosaur, 1985. So that's cool. All right. That's the Transformer tour. Thanks, Danny. All right. Oh, this started hanging Transformers on the ceiling. Kind of ran out of room. Of course, now I have up the entire upstairs, which I still don't have the heart to throw away any of my mother's stuff. So, and I like I always do on the room. So if you get the I've been going to see Overkill so much, I became friends with their one drummer. So on this record, you can actually see my name. I'm actually on the thank you list for this record. Well, let me see here. I think it's on here, yeah. Nope, it's on the other one. Damn it, hang on. Yeah, right here. So if you look, let's see. No, I'm friends with Ronnie Lipnicki, the last drummer before Jason. Let me see, it's right here. It says Tommy Tyrant Lynn. See? Right there? See it? Where my finger's on it? Yeah, so if you get this record, my name's actually on there. No, I haven't seen the new drummer live yet. I will next year. I'm going to go see Dee play in his rockabilly band on December 6th with Susie. And then I'm also on, if you get Wreck and Everything from Overkill, I'm also on the balcony. The picture where Bobby is jumping off the balcony. I'm actually on the balcony like this with the Marduk shirt on. But yeah, so I've been seeing Overkill since 1995. I followed them since 1988 under the influence, and I became pretty good friends with them after seeing them 59 times. Almost 40 years. Almost 40 years. 1988, come to 2028, I've seen them for, I followed them for 40 years. How do you think you make it on a thank you list? But yeah, I'm working on the song after 297, which the newest song is called Gallows Humor. I should work on that for... I haven't had time. I've been busy with that because he's got bilateral pneumonia, and between that and work, and there's just a lot of shit going on. My life isn't perfect. It's what I make of it, but sometimes I falter. All right, so sometimes I have to make amends for things that I do as well. So don't worry, no girlfriend or kids. That would take away from everything that I want to do. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go see Overkill next year. Their new album's supposed to drop sometime in 2026. So I'll have a smoke with you guys. No, I'm mainly a drummer, so I do the most basic thing in the world. I don't know much about the guitar other than plugging it into my Metal Zone and plug it directly into my crate half stack. I spend more time writing and creating, starting on the drums, and then the guitar. I only started playing guitar 5 years ago, so I can still learn more, but there's so much stuff going on in my life right now that sometimes I don't have the time. I could look into it, but I like the way the show sounds, and I like the way the show has been going. And I'm a firm believer, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So, so there's that. Tonight I will release the second song from the Black Season called Cold Dead Heart. It's probably one of my favorite songs from that album. That song should hit. No, I don't have anything. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. I have allergies. I don't have the flu or anything. I rarely get sick. I get sick maybe twice every other year. So Allergies, my friend. Allergies. And also, I'm just so overfilled with joy. You guys are at the show that I'm all choked up. um, but yeah, so hoping to finish the Saw album by the end of the month. But like I said, I'm really busy at work right now. It's probably gonna shoot a little later than the projected date. I haven't had much time to work on anything the last week or so, especially with Dad being sick. So I've been busy cooking and stuff like that. But the next show should start. It's 12:18 now. I need about 2 hours. I still have to do laundry, get his laundry ready. I'm gonna make myself something quick to eat and take a shower, relax, and then I have to edit all the videos for Cold Dead Heart, release that, and then do a show. So I hope to see you guys in a couple hours for the main show. Not that the drums are not the main show, obviously. Being a drummer, drums come first. So thanks, E. But I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. And I hope to catch you guys later at the main show. If you guys have any questions, we'll do, while I have the smoke, we'll do a Q&A. If you have any questions for me, so. Yes, you do, Z. But you don't have it with Tyrant on it. Mine was personalized. You guys don't get those. The new shirts aren't personalized yet. Thanks, Slane. Slane, the new patch comes out at the end of the month. Susie says the order will be sent out on the 21st. So I'll be in touch with everybody in November. I'll start sending stuff out to New Zealand and Australia. It's $35 to $39 for shipping. Overseas only paying for shippings only. So, Danny, thanks for coming back, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. Hope to see you later, all right? Sorry I called you him before. I just realized you're a girl. My bad. My mistake. I don't pay a lot of attention sometimes, so. Yeah, so Slane, so I will let you know. Yeah, sorry about that. I just looked. I realized you're a chick. I'm sorry about that. The whole time I thought you were a dude. Yeah, but it's $35 to $39 shipping to its first class to Australia and New Zealand. I'll be starting sending out those packages. I'll be in contact with everybody from New Zealand and Australia. I know. Like I said, I feel bad. After I looked, I'm like, oh boy, that's a chick. Sorry. Didn't mean to give you a dick. But yeah, I'll be in touch with the New Zealander and the Australians, and we'll start sending packages out. And then Europe, we'll start doing some of Europe in December, I think. Like I said, I apologize. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being on the show. Yeah, how about it? That's the flag of Taiwan, if anybody knows what the fuck that is. That's actually Taiwan. We're at 4.17 Ks. We might get to 4.2 Ks. We're just moving along here. The algorithm's still going for YouTube. It's slowed down a little, but I don't give a fuck. There's enough of you that come in here day in and day out, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tonight will be should be 40 songs tonight. I'm gonna get out of here after my smoke, and I will catch you guys around 2 to 2:30, depending what time I get done. Like I said, I gotta do laundry, gotta finish cooking for Dad, I gotta clean up the house a little bit, and just relax for because when you play drums, when you get done, I'm twice as wired as I am when I play the regular show. I mean, the regular show is a high. And then I'll show you guys the last three new toys. This one is a KO version. I have the official as well. Thanks, Dad. This is a KO version. It's not much different. This is Missing Link Optimus. I just threw the stickers on there. He's actually heavier than the official. I have the official over there, but this is the KO version. I use the KO version so I can fuck around with it more. But it's got everything the official has. It's all die cast. It's complete die cast. So this is Missing Link, Optimus Prime. Missing Link means the original ones didn't move his arms. You could move his shoulders and stuff like that. This one you can. It's got a wrist swivel and stuff like that. Bend the knees, which it didn't have originally have. Waist swivel. So there's that one. And then I bought a bunch of 86 Studio. This is Wheeljack. It's just cheap garbage, but good enough to fuck around with. And the Side Swipe 86. Also cheap garbage, but good enough to... It's got the studio cell and stuff like that, so... All right, guys. Thank you very much. Everyone, let's do a roll call. Dad, thank you. Slane, thank you. Danny, thank you. Z, thank you. Let's see. Dad, thank you very much. I think Dee Dee was in the room. Liam's in the room. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Lane. I hope to catch you soon. Enjoy your beer, all right? You guys take care. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. Truly, this room is... I might be the one performing, but you guys truly make the room as well. So for that, I appreciate it. And thank you very much. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Have a good night. If I don't see you guys later, have a good night, all right? Otherwise, I'll see everybody later. Nah, thank you. Don't have to thank me. Thank you. So bad I can't send you guys these shirts. These shirts are already out of... This is all the first generation moderators got these shirts, so... But... Yeah, we still have them. I still have Doctrine into Hate, Inversion of Evolution, and Progression of Primates, but those are the only ones I have. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Slane, you don't have to do that. Thank you very much. I can't play an extra song. Sounds good to me, Dad. Slane, I think you're already given enough. I mean, when that time comes, I'm just going to send your stuff to New Zealand. But wait for the patch to come in. Susie sent me the email. They're being shipped out on the 21st. They'll be sent out next week. And as soon as I get them, I will show it to you guys. And then I will get the care packages ready for overseas, all right? And like I said, I am doing Europe too, but we'll do December. I have more support from New Zealand and Australia, but rightfully so. Look at the crazy shit times that I play, so... Z will get a patch. Z's been with me forever, you know, so. Stickers, okay. I don't have any stickers right now. I will work on that. I will talk to my artist, Tracy, and maybe I will have some stickers for you, all right? We'll work on that, too. How's that, all right? But, guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I will catch you guys in a couple hours for the show. I'll work on stickers. I will. I will. I just never really think about stickers. I think a patch is more everlasting. So, but, all right. Thank you, guys. Thanks again. I'm going to go. So I got to go take care of my stuff. Actually, you know what? I got to stay. I feel bad leaving it in a fucking super sticker. Thanks a lot, Slane, for fucking giving it, you bastard. Right. I had to relight my smoke. You guys get another... 3 minutes of my ass, thanks to Slane. I'll show you on some other toys. All right, I'll make sure to tell Tracy to make them waterproof then. I like this little community you guys have built. All right, so these are all KO of the 86 Studio series. After that drum, after playing for 2 hours, yeah, I fucking do stink. These are all the KO of the 86, but they color it differently. This is Nemesis Prime with the 86 head, or 1984 head. This one's Ultra Magnus. This one is Shattered Glass, Optimus Prime. And this one, they did a really cool thing, that one episode where Starscream pretend to be Optimus, and they give you the wings to attach. And he takes the head off, and it's Optimus. Actually, I got to put an Optimus head on in his hands right there, which I have an extra one of. I have a lot of extra heads, actually. Let me see here. I'll do that later. So there's that one. And then Hasbro finished their 2 combiners. They're not as good as third party, but they're actually very good for a mainline. This is from the comics, Optimus with the Megatron fusion cannon. So it's Optimus, but with Megatron's arm. Right from the comic books. So this is the mainline Superion. He actually looks pretty good for mainline. Looks really good, actually. And then mainline Devastator. Once again, very nice, but mainline. Not as good as third party, but for mainline toys, these are actually pretty good. So he's about 14 inches, 14, 15 inches. So about the size of my dick. Yeah, those movies are garbage. The Bayverse is garbage. You take that shit and just fucking flush it down the toilet. This is all the original generation, the OG stuff right here. So, I mean, not all 14 inches, around. So, all right, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks again. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.